He is the unusual kind with odd and eccentric behaviors. Because he has little regard for societal norms or regulations, the traditional alpha man finds him challenging. He is self-sufficient and independent, but yet quite alluring and enticing. He is a Sigma male while gaming with ladies. A Sigma personality is what? A Sigma personality disregards the hierarchical rules, unlike alphas, betas, gammas, or omegas. A Sigma male's life is marked by defiance and self-redefinition. They can be individuals who deviate from the norm, such as entrepreneurs, freelancers, or digital nomads. Instead of residing in the alpha slave camp, they opt to live on the periphery. They detest being categorized and have complicated personalities. Outside of the alpha-beta duality, Sigma males exist. They neither seek to be dominant nor are they content to remain subordinate. They completely reject the hierarchy and lead independent lives. A Sigma wolf does not consider membership in the pack necessary for survival. The alpha male first appears desirable owing to his capacity to stand out, but the Sigma guy is similar. The male Sigma who is the lone wolf, the introvert, and the rebel is frequently drawn to. Here are 10 qualities in a man that any woman wants to see in a Sigma. Number 1. He makes his own rules. The traditional alpha male strives to retain his social standing and needs B2 guys to the extent that he can. He shares leadership, charisma, and power with the Sigma man. Sigma male, meantime, doesn't care about his social standing. He may be well liked and popular, but he can never stay permanently enmeshed in any of the social institutions. The charismatic Sigma man can be the center of attention, but only if he chooses to. If he feels the company he is with is uninteresting, he will happily stay on the sidelines and will not waste his time. This is in contrast to the beta guy who hardly ever gets the spotlight. The Sigma male doesn't always play well with others. He instead establishes his own standards and takes his own course. He decides the game to play and what the rules will be. He distinguishes himself from the rest of the group in this way. This does not exclude him from collaborating with others when necessary, though. Sigma men can do remarkable things in business or relationships when they find other like-minded individuals who share their goal. Number 2, the mysterious sort. Due to the aura of mystery that surrounds a Sigma man, many women are drawn to him. Moreover, mystery usually appears appealing. You can become a Sigma man and discover how to seem more handsome by understanding the indications that you are one. The male Sigma doesn't say much. He periodically displays his powerful personality before withdrawing into his own world. The curiosity of the opposite sex is piqued by this conduct, and women are drawn to these men. Number 3. Dominant introvert. By talking non-stop, the Sigma guy does not grab everyone's attention. Quite the opposite. He occasionally prefers to withdraw and silently observe everything. He avoids pointless talks in favor of focusing on introspection and contemplation, which offers him an advantage over rivals. By entering the room and immediately establishing their authority, they command the space. In contrast, an alpha guy could speak or conduct in a way that commands the room. He is an intelligent, introverted alpha guy who rules by dominating, and women like him for it. Number 4. Enthusiasm. Without a question, one of the most endearing characteristics of a Sigma male is his charisma, which comes over even when he makes no effort to show it. Sigma males also get along well with people of all different personality types. While Sigma men can appear to act and speak differently from other men, this is more a result of distinct objectives than poor social skills. When he puts his mind to it, the Sigma man can be extraordinarily charming, and his charm, when combined with his tenacity, helps him accomplish his goals both professionally and personally. Who wouldn't want such a man by her side? Number 5. Independence and self-sufficiency. The Sigma male is independent and self-sufficient. He may have many male and female pals, but the only person he needs to validate him is himself. Unlike the alpha male, who needs a herd to display his dominance, he is not dependent on the energy of others to propel him forward. The male Sigma is at ease on his. And unlike an alpha male, who projects himself outside for everyone to see, the Sigma male concentrates on himself and how his activities affect his entire being. His confidence comes from within. Sigma guys are passionately self-assured people who will do anything to achieve their goals and change the world to fit their vision. They seem to be self-sufficient and capable of paving their own path in life, which makes them quite alluring to women, not requiring anything or anyone to fulfill their wants. Number 6. He is aware of his goals. Due to his inner strength and self-assurance, he attracts a lot of female attention. Although he has the ability to seduce any woman, he does not have the tendency to switch from one woman to another. Instead, he looks for a lady who is just as independent and self-sufficient. The things that appeal to Sigma man the most are these. Sigma men are very aware of who they are. They are aware of their strengths and constantly working to strengthen their deficiencies. They reflect. Males in the Sigma fraternity are frequently the ones that push themselves to do extraordinary things. Startup companies are modest, self-assured, and diligent partners. Number 7. Appealingness. A Sigma male is exceptionally attractive due to each of these personality features. The reality is that most girls find terrible boys challenging because of their mysterious and independent natures. They want to learn more about the true men who are hiding behind these masks and get to the heart of their personalities. The thing about Sigma men, though, is that they don't play the hard-to-get game. They really are difficult to approach, and they hardly ever allow people close. Typically, it was girls that walked up to him and inquired about him. Number 8. Honorable. In addition to valuing his own freedom, the Sigma man also values the independence of others. He doesn't wish to hold them to a set of rules and limitations. Instead, he values his friends' and lovers' freedom. In contrast to the Alpha, he does not exert control over or push others into acting in a certain way. He merely follows his own course. They categorically reject the idea that one individual should be treated one way, while another should be treated another way, just because there are some unspoken laws defining what kind of person he or she might be. A Sigma male, unlike the majority of us, is therefore more than willing to treat everyone in his vicinity equally. They make excellent leaders in part because of this. Number 9. A genuine leader. The male Sigma possesses all the necessary traits to become an alpha, but he chooses his freedom than being bound to the position of authority. He prefers to work independently, but even if he ends up in a leadership position, he won't stay in that position for very long because his greatest skill is that he doesn't have to make a point or instigate needless drama. An intimidating, loud-speaking alpha male who always appears huge and strong and doesn't look like someone you would ever want to mess with. However, Sigma guys have their own style of leadership and are equally as skilled as alpha males in that regard. No matter what the challenge or inconvenience, a Sigma male will never give up. Instead, he will persevere in his efforts until he discovers a solution. Number 10. Able to adjust quickly. The Sigma personality type's ability to adapt anywhere and into anything, as well as to move in and out of organizations with various hobbies, cultures, and beliefs, is one of its most appealing traits. He wouldn't commit himself to a single social circle for very long. He is versatile and flexible. If necessary, a male Sigma can take the reins. They don't need to demonstrate their leadership in varied power relations and social contexts. They are more adaptable and fluid than alpha males, making them more successful in any circumstance with no self-imposed expectations or pressures. They are delighted to fulfill whatever position is needed for them at any particular time. A Sigma guy can be either a leader or a follower as long as they are aware that their efforts are being used effectively and productively.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.